When we changed the name from Plantation to Planteray, it was a very scary moment to us. I called it that way. To me, there was plantation meant to farm. And of course, I got to, realize words are very stigmatic, and create stigmas. And a few people were very important to me. First and foremost was the team at the distillery. Barbados is a very, very nice culture. And that was not a conflictual. It was very like, let's sit down. Third of the distillery was like, no, we work together, we do so well, this is a first world problem. The 2/3 said, no, this is very, to us, it's, if you ask us. And I heard about stories. There was a gentleman also called Mark Hill, who's a preacher actually in Barbados. He's in charge of government for sugar and rum. And it was not the spiritual journey as much as a cultural journey. And to say there's a Barbados plantation slave code. It's from the 1600s. You should read it. He says it's on internet and you should read it. It's just not good. And so it's like...
Did that change your perspective on the word plantation?
Oh, for sure, man. I mean, there's no other way. And so suddenly it's not just a farm, And then, not that stupid, I had heard, but it was not like that in your face. Because I went back to Barbados. I go every month for a week. I live in Barbados a week every month. And we talked with the team again, and it was very heart to heart. And I was like, whoa. And they're like, yeah. And so that was a big decision. We made it. And were we scared?
Of course.
Absolutely. It's like renaming your child. And we don't belong to a group. This is our own. And even the people at the distillery, everybody was scared because we do well together. But, did we did the right thing? I don't know. We think we did, but if somebody thinks differently, I will respect them. But we think we did. There was no other way. In the Gaelic culture, the ancestors of my country in France, if you look at Asterix, you think the sky's going to fall on our head. We thought the sky could fall on our head. It didn't. And I want to thank everybody who stuck with us. And, I always remember this moment. Mark Hill, I was with him actually last weekend also. The man that helped in my journey in Barbados in a very Barbadian way. When we announced it, he shook my hand, big hands, and he said, Planteray is a strong name. Don't you ever forget about it. And I tell you with emotion, because I needed that pat on the back for sure. And that's what we did.